thank the Speaker. She's a woman that always has a vision for tomorrow, how to make sure that what we do today has an effect to our children and grandchildren tomorrow. That's extremely important. So I want to thank Chairwoman Pelosi and thank, of course, Chairwoman Johnson. You know, when you talk about technology, we all know science and technology, if we're going to have a better future, we've got to master that. And her whole career has been focused on science and technology. Now, we know that China has leveraged its growth to chip away at the prevailing economic, political, and security order in the world. It has bullied other nations into yielding to its demands, and it has consistently broken international law and refused to play by the rules. Where there's a vacuum of leadership, China will seek to fill that vacuum. And that is why the United States must win the competition with China, offering leadership that embodies our values of democracy and human rights, and positioning ourselves to win the economic and technological competition with China. As chair of the House Foreign Affairs Committee, we've worked to build into the America Competes Act provisions that would considerably bolster U.S. bilateral diplomacy and increase our diplomatic footprint where it's still lacking. The Competes Act does this by expanding our diplomacy at regional organizations and through groupings like the Quad, ensuring that we are at the table and setting the rules of the road, and not the People's Republic of China. It also incorporates strong provisions on human rights, including sanctions related to China's genocide in Xinjiang, refugee protections for the Uyghurs, and the Hong Kong Freedom and Choice Act. Furthermore, it bolsters our alliances and partnerships with our other ace in the hole in the competition with China. By recentering diplomacy in our foreign policy, America Competes will restore America's global credibility and our leadership. We cannot be complacent about America's economic strength and global position. Today, by passing the American Competes Act, Congress will show the American people and the world, with clarity of purpose and the courage of our convictions, that we do not take our global leadership for granted, that we will not miss the opportunity to strengthen American industry and create jobs of the future for our workers, and that America will continue to maintain and defend the international rules-based system that has contributed to peace and prosperity for millions. So we are grateful for the Competes Act today, and I now would like to bring up the chairman of the Transportation Committee, Chairman DeFazio.